Reed, and what's going on, team? Hope you're all doing well, and welcome back to the Real Madrid career mode. And I've seen your comments from the first episode, and I can totally understand where everyone is coming from in regards to calling this a journeyman career mode. It's not realistically, because a true journeyman career mode would have started off at a smaller team, built them up, won the Champions League, and then moved on after that. So this one, it's more like a Pep Guardiola series, how he started at Barcelona, moved on to Bayern, and then went to Man City. So that's what we're going to be looking to do with this series. So it is going to be slightly different, but I'm not going to be calling it a journeyman career mode anymore. It's probably going to be a Pep Guardiola challenge, something along the lines of that. There was some fantastic comments in regards to what we could potentially do with the team, and also some ideas that people have put out there, and I loved all of them. I mean, in regards to the team, I am going to be looking to maybe swap a couple of players out. Come January, we do still have 75 million to spend. It was mentioned about Modric and Bale, so we'll look to swap them out, build an absolutely unreal team, go on to win the Champions League, and then we can move on after that. It'll be interesting if we ever go up against Real Madrid later down the line. Also, it was mentioned that we should maybe look to bring in a lower rated player, build them up, and then take him on the journey with her. But I am going to save that for a proper journeyman career mode. I think that would be ideal to do. Each club that we go to, we'll keep buying them, bringing them in, and winning the league and the Champions League with that player. It was also mentioned to bring in a youth academy prospect as well. So that would be something else that we would be able to do with that, and then take him on the journey with you as well. So I do love the ideas, but I am going to save that for a future series. I'm hoping you don't mind with that. But with this one, we're mainly just going to be focusing on real-life players, winning the Champions League, and then moving on. As for the games, I am just going to be selecting certain games, so it'll be the highlights from the best games, just so we can get through this a little bit faster, so it's not going to be 45 episodes of the Real Madrid career mode. And it just gives me an opportunity to move on and see what we can do with another team. So, without further ado, let's get into this episode. First game up then. We're away to PSG. It's the start of the Champions League, and we need to get off to a good start in the group stages. Mbappe is going to be back at his old stomping ground. It's going to be interesting to see what reaction he gets, especially if he can bag himself a couple of goals. Modric. What a ball from Modric to Mbappe. Can he score against his old team? We're going to soon find out. Oh my God, what a goal. What a goal. He hit that with some force. And Mbappe, oh, he's celebrating. He's celebrating. The fans aren't going to be happy about that, but what a goal. Hell of a strike. Come on, lad. Casemiro has found Mbappe yet again. But he can't replicate what he's just done. Kroos. Through to Mbappe. Oh, he's been able to find the pass. Toni Kroos. Played out. Eden Hazard makes it 2-0. Modric. Kroos. He's played the ball over to Mbappe. He's held on to it. Kylian Mbappe. Great shot, but great save from Navas. Kroos balls in. Header. Sergio Ramos. Header. He loves a header, that kid, like. He loves a header. Ho, 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 ho. Giving it to Usain Bolt. PSG late attack. Ooh, and they've pulled one back. Icardi with a header. Cheeky little goal at the end, but it's not going to make a blind bit of difference. Madrid derby up next then. It's going to be an absolutely huge game. We're currently sitting in second in the league, won 16 points. Barcelona are currently top with 18, so not the position that we want to be in. So this game is going to be absolutely massive. So does the team have the quality? Of course we have the quality. Have you seen the Real Madrid team? I don't know why they ask us questions like this. Have you prepared for the next match? We are ready, 100%. We are ready for this one. We're basking in great form recently. We can do even better. Do even better. Is that it? That is it. Press conference over. Let's get into this game against Madrid. Toni Kroos winning that straight away. Mbappe. What a ball to Eden Hazard. Early on. Hazard. Should have went further in. It is Oblak and goal after all. Marcelo. Casemiro. Great ball through to Hazard. Is he going to do anything with it this time? Dinking it. Mbappe can't get there. Tony. Casemiro. Through. Mbappe. Mbappe can't make it 1-0. Koke. Ooh. Close. Close, son. Neither team were able to pick up the spoils in the Madrid derby, but now we'll move on to El Clasico. It's Real Madrid against Barcelona, and Barcelona are currently sitting at the top of the league. They're 4 points clear, so this game is going to be huge for us. We need to close that gap, and we're going to be looking to do it in this one. Kylian. Through to Modric. Modric. This is looking good. Eden Hazard here. Cuts it back. Eden Hazard. Great save from ter Stegen. Barca looking dangerous. It's Messi. Ball in. Sergio Ramos has got that away for though. Hazard. Casemiro. Jovic. Hazard. Being able to keep a hold of that. Hazard to put a 1-0 up. Eden Hazard hits a post. You've got to be joking. Oh, how unlucky you've got to be. Varane. Jovic. Not the first time, not the second time either. We weren't able to pick up the victory in that game against Barcelona. El Clasico. 0-0. Not good. Eden Hazard did have a great opportunity to put a 1-0 up, but just wasn't meant to be. Now we'll move back into the Champions League. If we win this game against Galatasaray, we're guaranteed a place in the knockout stages. Bale. Gareth Bale. He's looking to send Mbappe. Come on, Mbappe. What's he going to do with it here? Still, Mbappe. Keeper saves it. Modric. Cheeky ball. Cheeky. 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 Come on. Mbappe puts 1-0 up just before half-time. We've made it through to the knockout stages in the Champions League. We're topped Group A. We won 15 points. PSG went through as well on 13. Was there realistically any doubt that would be them two teams going through? I don't think so. As for the other teams though, Spurs and Bayern have went through. City and Atalanta. We've got Piemonte Calcio and Atletico Madrid. Liverpool, Napoli, Barcelona and Inter Milan. Dortmund not going through. Pretty big surprise there. Olympic Lyon, RB Leipzig and also Chelsea and Ajax are going to be all going through the knockout stages. Next game up, we're away to Valencia. We're currently sitting in third place with 40 points. Barcelona are at the top of the league with 44. We need to be picking up the 3 points yet to close that gap. Mbappe. Ball for Toni Kroos. Looking to send. Hazard here. Who he's found. Eden Hazard. Toni Kroos puts a 1-0 up. Come on, lad. Come on. Marcelo. Cut it back. Hazard. Loads of space here to make it 2-0. Can't. We've got it on the rebound though. Who is that? Is that Casemiro with another goal? That's what I am talking about, son. We're already 2-0 up and there's only 13 minutes gone. Cavani. Great shot. Great save from Courtois though. Tony. Nice little ball to Bale. Bale to make it 3-0. Great save. Modric. Hazard. Great ball. Eden Hazard makes it 3-0. Ramos. Modric here. Puts were 4-0 up. Modric. Balls through. First timer. Nearly making it 5. So we're halfway through the season and this is how the table's looking. We're currently 4 points behind Barcelona. Are we going to be able to go on and win La Liga? You're going to have to find out in the next episode because we're going to be closing this one out. The January transfer window though, it will be opening. If you want us to bring anyone into the team, let us know in the comments. I know there has been some players already suggested, which I will take into consideration. But anyone else, let us know. As for the team though, we've got an absolutely fantastic team already, but the likes of Modric, he is declining, so it will be players like that we're looking to replace. I mean, someone around an 87, 88 rating would be absolutely ideal. Same with Gareth Bale, someone over that 85 rating would be fantastic for the team. But there you go, halfway through the season, I think we're doing pretty well. We're in second place, we're through to the knockout stages of the Champions League. It is looking good for Real Madrid and Kenny. So, if you have enjoyed this episode, drop a little like. Don't forget hit that subscribe button and join KO United. But as always, I'll see you in the next one.